got this shit straight out the mud. 9/11 show me love. My old bitch let me for a scrub. Y'all Beyonce, we them dub. I got this shit straight out the mud. 9/11 show me love. My old bitch let me for a scrub. Y'all Beyonce, we them dub. I got this shit straight out the mud. And 9/11 show me love. I had to go find me a plug. Somehow I ended up with us.
Yo. Simple as that podcast, man. Back at y'all again with another one. It's your boy Jay and your man Floyd. What's up, bro? What's going on? How you feeling?
What's up, bro? I'm feeling good, man.
Feeling
as
good.
always.
Had a good week.
Good week. Decent week, man.
Yeah, good weekend.
Decent week. It's Sunday night right now.
Super Bowl night, actually.
It is.
You watching it or no?
Nah, I'm not partaking in that this year, man.
I feel you. Me neither. I can't fade the Super Bowl this year, man. Actually, it's been a few years I ain't watched it, but that's not what we're talking about today, man. Today we're going to talk to y'all about masculinity and being a man and what it means to us and the stereotypes and, the different, things that people think about guys that are too masculine. Like, are we too masculine? Are we homophobic? Or, you know what I'm saying? Are we woman bashers? I don't think so. What you think, bro?
Nah, I wouldn't say so, bro. I wouldn't say you are.
Right.
I wouldn't say I am either. My definition of masculinity is a man that, has priorities, gets them done. A man that is stand up, handles his business, stays in his lane. He don't really talk. He's not the gossip type of human being or man. I don't know, bro. Like, I just feel like just a stand-up guy that handles his business and stays in his lane, man.
Right, handles his business, stays on his grind.
Exactly.
He has his point, and he points it to where he wants to go. He finds his true north, and that's where he's headed.
Right.
He don't stray from where he's going.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. He don't bash nobody.
Right.
He doesn't bash women. He doesn't bash gay people.
Right.
He takes care of his family.
Mm-hmm.
Just get shit done, bro.
Right, no doubt.
That's the definition of a man, bro.
No doubt.
So
for you, like, who were your examples growing up? Like, who was the masculine figure, the man that you looked up to the most growing up?
Well, it starts with my grandpa. Starts with my grandfather. But I'd say my uncle, Uncle Devin. Shout out to Uncle Devin, man.
Uncle Devin.
Definitely starts with him. Of course, my pops. And then there's some social media figures that I follow.
Right.
That I look up to them. They give out some good, like, knowledge, and they just they're strong men. And yeah, man.
No doubt.
All that, like, into one makes me.
Exactly. So just from knowing you a little bit, you were raised primarily by your mother, or how did that go down?
Yeah, bro. My parents divorced when I was like 5.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom pretty much raised me.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a woman, so she could do the best that she could do, which she did a great job.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, bro, I found the resources.
Mm-hmm.
I am the one who made me who I am.
Right.
I looked around for information on how to act in certain situations.
Mm-hmm.
I picked out my role models. I'm not taking nothing away from my dad, my mom, or anybody that was in my life, because obviously they made me who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of their traits.
Right.
But I had a lot of, like, downtime, like alone time, just by myself, like, just soul searching and finding what I really wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, bro. So
yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up. So for me, it's pretty similar. I spent a lot of time alone. My parents divorced when I was young. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember too many happy moments as a family together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With me, my sisters, my mom, my dad. I can't really pinpoint a day where we were all happy together. I can't remember it, but I can remember the bad times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I spent a lot of time alone, soul searching, just walking around in the park, walking around in the woods by myself, and figuring things out on my own. And I think one of the main figures that I look up to in a man was my grandfather, Herbert Murphy. Like, people call me Herbert Jr. You know what I'm saying? And they say that, and a lot of people don't like my grandfather because he says what he says and he stands by it, whether it's right or wrong.
That's a man, bro.
He stands by his word.
It's masculinity.
It's masculinity. And you know, like, I feel like a lot of things he says, it rubs people the wrong way. But I think it's just because he doesn't know how to elaborate it to where other people can understand where he's coming from.
Right.
You know, he's from the old school, you know what I'm saying, where he's from the segregation era, you know what I'm saying? He's from, you know, his father was very strong. His father had land, had money, and raised him to be strong. And I think he carried a lot of that with him. He never diluted it. And it's hard for people to understand where he's coming from because he never learned how to, I guess, verbalize and use his emotion.
Right.
So everything with him is, he says it straightforward.
Straight to the point.
To the point, blunt.
Right.
And that's what he means. But, you know, growing up with him, he took me under his wing when I was young. I think I was max age, about 4 or 5. And I remember like my first time going up to my granddad's house and my mom dropped me off for the weekend. And I just didn't. I was like, Mom, why you leave me? I don't want to like stay.
Yeah.
But it ended up being something that I'm grateful that happened because I was able to learn the importance of working. You know, he taught me the importance of work, providing for your family.
Mm-hmm.
The importance of you know, being a man. You know what it's like to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Men, like one of his main things was men don't sit around in the house all day and gossip and talk with women.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I was in the house for more than an hour, he come in to get me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on outside, JP, and you know, let's go work on these tractors. Let's go split some wood. Let's go you know, do anything. Let's go fishing.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He gave me a lot of guidance and molded me into the man I am today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it goes to say, you know, I love my grandfather to death, but it's just a few things, you know, I learned from him that I carry with me, and there's a few things that I don't because of how he rubs people. He rubs people the wrong way a lot, and that's just because, like I said, he doesn't know how to put it into a way that everybody can understand what he's saying. But I wouldn't really blame that on him.
I can understand that because I think I'm the same way,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still working on it, bro. Like it's all about just wanting to get better.
Right.
I'm the same way, bro. Like I'm blunt. I'm stupid blunt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And as I get older, you know, I don't want to steer people away from me.
Right.
So you have to do what you have to do as far as like educating yourself on how to talk to people the way that you would want to be talked to, even if you are keeping it real.
Right.
Kind of like just dilute it a little bit.
Right.
Like kind of not sugarcoat it, but
Right.
just have a little bit of finesse.
Right. And have a sensitivity to other people's
Yeah.
standings and where their viewpoints, where they might be coming from.
Right.
Basically, right.
Yeah, 100%. So I can already like see what kind of grandfather you had, bro.
Strong guy.
Yeah.
Strong guy, man.
For
Like
sure.
100%. Like, you know, just get it and get it done, and you know, there's no cut cards. He's gonna tell you how he feels, and it's up to you to understand it, or it's you up to not to understand it. And either way, it's what he said. He's not gonna change it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just called him. He called me yesterday. And we talked on the phone for like an hour.
Your grandfather?
Yeah, he called me yesterday. And we just talked on the phone for like an hour, and he was talking about different things going on and how he's feeling and just different things. And I think I'm one of the only people that can understand him and really take what he's saying and you know, really apply it because of how raw he gives it. A lot of people can't understand it, especially like the women in my family. They don't take to what he's saying. And that's why I wanted to talk about masculinity and like how being masculine, it can be viewed as being toxic, or it can be viewed as being a good thing. But I feel like more oftentimes than not, it's viewed as being negative. Like if a man is too masculine, it's like, oh, he's toxic. Oh, he's this, he's that. He doesn't, you know what I'm saying? He thinks he's above this and this and that.
Right.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. How about you, bro?
I guess it depends on who, like what is that person's viewpoint on too masculine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I guess, you know, it can be like too much sometimes because, you know, you have some guys that really like don't want to be around like gay people.
Mm-hmm.
You have some guys that say females are soft or
Right.
like bash females because they're a woman,
Right.
like shit like that. Now that ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
Of course not. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we're all human beings.
Right.
And I do agree that there are some things that women can't do that men could do.
Mm-hmm.
You agree?
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
But I'm not walking around thinking that men are better than women.
Because of that.
Exactly.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah, bro. Like I just feel like if you're a man, understand that you are a man but kind of just humble yourself a little bit.
Right, no doubt.
So
that's very true, and that's like what I wanted to get on here and talk about is because it's like a lot of men like we feel like we're dominant, we're alphas, we're the head of the pack.
Yeah.
You know, we run shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's our throne, but we know everybody can have the throne.
Right.
But we all feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Then when it comes to how we treat our women, it's like sometimes we look down upon them. We don't think that they can do the things we can do, but they can in their own right. And I think that's the beauty in, you know, men and women. You know, we have our differences. You know what I'm saying? Most of it is physical differences. Like a lot of women can't do the things that men can do physically.
Yeah, physical, yeah.
Mentally, emotionally, women are way above men.
Yeah, bro.
Way above men.
Bro. Smart.
Very intelligent. They're smart. They're emotional beings. They balance us out. I know you could probably say it's been many times where you've been, you know, like emotionally irate, or you've been in a mental state where you were irrational. And Kiana brought you back to life.
Bro.
Right.
That's that conversation that you and I had yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of went farther than what it was supposed to.
Right.
Bro, I had a conversation with Kiana, bro, and she brought me back down to earth.
Mm-hmm.
Earth.
Same shit.
Yo, she brought me back down to earth, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I called you up and I was like, bro, you know, I was out of line, bro. I had no reason to you know, kind of like raise my voice a little bit. And just like, you know, wrote my wrongs and apologize as a man. That's masculinity, bro.
That is masculinity.
That's real man shit.
Yeah.
When you can admit that you were wrong in a situation, bro, like if you really want to talk about masculinity, bro, that's what women love, bro.
Sure enough.
A woman doesn't like men with pride, like prideful men who can't take constructive criticism and just all that shit, bro.
Yeah, they're afraid to show emotional, afraid to show a vulnerable side. Women always say, show your vulnerable side. Yeah. Like, I want to see the side of you that everybody else doesn't get a chance to see. Yeah. The side of you that'll talk about, you know, stuff that hurts you, like what hurts you and stuff that bothers you. Like what's bothering you today. And I know me personally, I've struggled a lot with, I have so many things in my mind. I'm in my head, I'm going crazy, but I would never talk to my woman and let her know like this was going on with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm struggling, but me trying to be the man and be the alpha, it's like, I don't need to tell her that. I can do it on my own. Right. But you know, that's the mistake. That's a mistake that I made. You know what I'm saying? And looking back and going forward, I'm definitely going to show that vulnerable side. Yeah. It's definitely okay. It doesn't make you less masculine to show that side of yourself. And
it's great that you came to that conclusion at the age of 28. Yeah. You're still young.
Yeah, no doubt.
Now you have a whole life ahead of you and you are going to be moving in that manner. And it's going to help you out in the long run because now your woman can tap in with you, help you out. Right. That's, bro, because women, that's all they want to do is be that other half that can take you to the next level, bro. No doubt. You have to humble yourself and let them. Right. Because it's only going to like make you go farther.
Yeah. No doubt. So in the long run, long story short, men and women were equals, but we're equals in our own different ways. Yeah. You know, men are equal here with different aspects. Women are equal here with different aspects. And that's where it comes to playing our roles within society, playing our roles in relationships, you know what I'm saying? And not trying to stray and do more than what we need to be doing. It's like when you play football, right? You have your corners, you have your safeties, your linebackers. We all have positions. We all have roles to play in the defense. You can't be the safety trying to do what the corner's doing. Right. Because then you're missing out on your position. Exactly. Now there's a hole in the defense. And that wasn't the play design. Right. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So we all have to play our position, play our role. You know what I'm saying? We're all equals. We all contribute to the table. And I think that's very important for men to take away from that, you know, women, we can't look down on our women, uplift our women, and understand that they bring things different to the table than we do.
Bro, you have to respect the women, bro.
No doubt.
Without them, we wouldn't be here. Right. Like we wouldn't be who we are without them, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, straight up, bro.
No doubt.
Straight up.
That's true. That's true.
Like my advice, like to any man that thinks that they're above the world or whatever, just humble yourself, man. Mm-hmm. Humble yourself and like put your pride to the side. And like I said, bro, just stay in your lane. Don't bash people. Don't bash women. Don't bash gay people. Don't bash people that are like mentally slow. Like just come on, bro. Like, you know, just stay in your lane and mind your business, bro, and just handle your business. Right. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's the only thing I could really like think of, like when it comes to like masculinity, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That people take as toxic traits that men do, is they have an opinion about everything. And they think that their opinion is the only opinion and it's the right opinion because they think it because they're a man. Right. And that's very toxic. Like, you don't have to have an opinion about everything. You don't need to have an opinion about women, about homosexuals or transgenders or whatever your opinion is, it doesn't always need to be verbalized. Sometimes you can keep your opinion to yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
First of all, nobody asked for your opinion.
Exactly, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So that, like, bro, and this just goes back to, like, if somebody is talking to me about something and I know that for a fact that they are wrong, 9 times out of 10, I probably wouldn't even correct them because they didn't ask for my opinion.
Yeah.
I just let them talk, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if I love that person, then I might, say something just so I can help them out. But 9 times out of 10, bro, if I'm just talking to somebody, like maybe an acquaintance or somebody I see every now and then, and they're talking to me and I know that they're like, they're incorrect, 9 times out of 10, I'll probably just let them talk, bro.
Yeah.
Because they didn't be like, yo, what do you think? You didn't ask for my opinion.
Right.
So.
Right. No doubt.
So.
And sometimes that's how you learn, by listening. You don't always have to talk to learn or to give an opinion. Sometimes just your demeanor from listening and let people know that maybe he's not feeling what I'm saying. Maybe I said something wrong because of his demeanor, the way he's looking right now. And then they'll do soul searching and they'll double back and think about what they said. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, bro, you know, they say action speaks louder than words anyways. So sometimes, like you said, you don't even have to speak, bro. It could be all in your facial expressions,
all in your face.
all that shit.
Yeah, I'm known for facial expressions. I be looking at mugs like,
like, really, nigga?
Really, nigga? Bruh. 100%, man. 100%. It's wild, man. So you say raised by your mother, but your Uncle Devin, and your dad had a big impact on you. Your grandfather had a big impact on you. Actually, how's your grandfather doing?
Yo, I spoke with him today.
Yeah.
He has no pain. No pain whatsoever, bro. He's talking, having a regular conversation.
Right.
Bro, he's a trooper, bro.
He's back to himself. Let's clap it up for that, man. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up.
Yes, sir. My grandpa's a trooper, man.
That's a
My
soldier.
grandpa's a trooper. Look, a week ago.
A week ago.
A week ago, hey. Yo, last Friday, they rushed my grandpa to the hospital, and the doctor's going to call us, the family, talking about he has a 29% chance of living, bro. And I had no fear, bro. I had no fear. Because one, I got faith in God. That's one, right? But I had no fear because I spoke with my grandpa while he was in the bed. Before he was about to get all his surgery and all that, they allowed us to FaceTime him.
Yeah.
So I seen his face, he seen our face, and I asked him, yo, grandpa, we gonna get through this, right? We gonna get through this. And he was like, yeah, we gonna get through this. We gonna get through it. I'm like, yo, I'm like getting hype. I'm getting hype because when you're literally between like a life and death like situation, and you still have that faith, and you not folding up, you not crumbling up,
right?
That motivates me. So I'm like, yo, hey, grandpa, like whatever you believe in, I believe in. I'm having this conversation with him, like FaceTime, before he's about to go into surgery. They trying to say he's a 29% chance of living or making it through the surgery.
Right.
Bro, he had 5 surgeries in the last week.
Damn, for real?
5 surgeries in the last week, and they trying to say that he probably wouldn't even make it through the first surgery. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, no disrespect to the doctors, because thank God for them.
They did their thing.
They did their thing. But they're just going off of scientific stuff. Like if we do this, then he might not be able to take this because of his age and this, that, and the third. But bro, anything is possible with God. With God,
no doubt, 100%.
So, anyways, long story short, he made it through 5 surgeries in the past week. He's back to normal. He has no pain, and he's a trooper. And he's a lion. He's an alpha, and that's where I get it from. It starts with him. You know what I'm saying? It starts with my grandfather.
No doubt.
Bill Carter.
No doubt. I mean? Shout out to Bill Carter, man. You a soldier, man. We love you.
Yeah.
You made it through the surgery, man. Another round of applause for you, man, for coming through that.
Yeah.
Another round of applause, man. You a strong.
What I'm talking about, man.
You a strong man. You a strong man. That's a for me. In my life, growing up around masculine men, all my uncles and my dad and my grandfather, is just like that's what a true sign of being a man is you never fold under pressure. You take anything and you don't complain about it. You do what you got to do to get through what you got to get through, and you don't complain about it, and you keep the people around you. You give them strength. Yeah, because you think about you think about the male lion with the big mane, the one that struts around the pride. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He don't show no sign of fear. And if somebody comes to challenge him for his pride, what's he do? He knuckles the fuck up. Yeah. And he's in there like, let's get it.
He got a squad with him.
He got a squad with him. He got a squad with him. And his woman's behind him. His woman's behind him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That I'm hyped, dog. I'm hyped. I'm hyped, bro. I always relate to lions and wildlife to to the male, the one that's the alpha, the one that runs the pack like wolves. You think about the wolf, the one that's the leader of the pack. He's the rock. He's the stone that keeps everything together. And that's what your grandfather reminds me of. He's that, to come through 5 surgeries with those odds and still be on top of his shit and ain't wavered a bit.
Beat the odds, bro.
That's who he is.
Beat the odds. And peep this, bro. One of the first things, not today's conversation with him, but the conversation that I had with him a week ago before he went into his first surgery, he wasn't even talking about himself, bro. The first question he asked was, "How was Aria?" That's my sister's that's my sister's daughter. Like, she just had her like a few months ago.
Yeah.
He's not even thinking about himself, bro. Knowing his chances of living and just the odds that are against him. He's asking about how other people are. He's not worried about himself. He's selfless. Not selfish. He's selfless, bro. That's a man, son.
Right.
Because he know he gonna handle his business.
Right.
But he wants to make sure that everybody else is
right.
Good.
Exactly.
That motivated me, son. That literally motivated me. And now that he came out victorious on the victorious side of life. What was I about to say? I had a thought. Oh, now that he came out victorious, right? After all them surgeries, he and I need to build a better relationship with my grandfather, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it starts now.
It does start now.
Because life is not promised. And I could have lost my grandfather. And then what now? I wouldn't be able to have a conversation with him no more.
Right.
Now I'm about to pick his brain because he had a successful life, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to check up on him, see how he's doing, of course.
Right.
I'm going to pick his brain. I'm going to get all the information that I can get out of him as much as possible so I can apply it to my life. And I'm doing it the Carter way because I'm getting information from my grandfather.
No doubt.
Instead of just doing research or find something else.
Yeah.
Let's go, bro.
That's facts.
Let's go, bro.
And know what that reminds me of when you say he's how he was checking on everybody else and not worried about himself. That reminds me of sacrifice. He sacrificed self for others in his family. Yeah. Because y'all carry on the legacy, which is another key word. That's a big word. Sacrifice and legacy. Yeah. What are you willing to sacrifice for your legacy? Now imagine him, being under the pressure and folding under that pressure. And all he wants to talk about is, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know this and this. He didn't fold. He didn't fold. He sacrificed himself and he swallowed those emotions. Yeah. He sacrificed that to protect his legacy, which is you and your sister and your family, whoever your cousins or whoever, you know what I'm saying, uncles that can carry on that name. Sacrifice and legacy. That's huge. Yeah. That's huge.
And he was in pain too, bro.
Right. He swallowed it.
Yeah. He was in pain, bro.
That's big time.
But yeah, I appreciate you talking about it, bro.
That's big time.
Real talk. But
that's big time.
This motivates me. I need to be great. I already had that vision on being great. Like, I'm going to be great, bro. I'm speaking that shit into existence. I know it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And whoever's with me is going to be great as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But this is going to push me to the next level, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That motivates me, bro. Because how in the F do you have 29% chance of living and you are still as positive as he was, bro, and as strong as he was, and as selfless as he was, bro. He's damn near 90 years old. Bro, see, I had a conversation with my uncle the other day, and I asked him, I was like, Uncle Devin, how you feel about grandpa? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, every time I call dad, because, it's my uncle. And
that's his dad.
That's his dad. Every time I call dad, I ask him, how are you, dad? My grandpa answer every time is, I'm in tip-top shape, son. Knowing he's 90 years old, body broken down, health issues all over the place, but his mind is still there, bro.
No doubt.
I'm in tip-top shape, bro.
That's nucleus. That's the nucleus of his success. That's the nucleus
of
his success, bro.
We got no excuses, no complaints. Like, we got to get to it, bro.
Right. That's what it boils down to. That's what, for me, being masculine, and it's not that women that are feminine don't have the same strength. Don't get it misconstrued. Yeah. It's just what it means to me. Yeah. In our opinion, to be a man, to be masculine, to carry strength, is to basically be what his grandfather is, which is a pillar, which is a stone, a rock, and who holds it down and doesn't waver, doesn't move under any kind of pressure. He's a diamond. He's not gonna crush. He's not gonna break. That's who he is. That's who he is. That's what it means to me to be a man. No matter what I've gone through in my life, no matter who I've been with, the trials I've faced, the emotional days where I've been by myself and I've broken down and I didn't know how to look forward to the next day. You know what I'm saying? I found a way. I found a way to get through. Yeah. I found a way to make it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm looking at my son, he's 4, and it's like, man, I have no other choice but to be the lion, to be the leader of my pride and lead my son, my cub, and show him the way. You know what I'm saying? What do I look like wavering or failing? I have no choice. I have no choice. If I have to sacrifice for my legacy, oh my God, that's huge. Sacrifice for your legacy. My son carries my last name.
Right.
My son carries my last name. I carry my dad's last name. He carries his dad's last name. There's history behind this. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it took me. That for my man Floyd, that's what it means to be a man, to carry that legacy. And this is huge, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I feel this. I'm hype right now.
I'm hype.
No doubt.
Like, you an animal, bro.
I've
been through that, bro. Like honestly, I only link with animals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because what I look like linking, like what I look like being, I of course I want to be a leader, but I want everybody to be right beside me, bro. I don't want to be the leader where everybody stands behind me.
Yeah.
I want to be the leader where everybody stands beside me and we fight together.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Let's go, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And peep this, bro. Like for the women, bro, look. Men are masculine, but women are feisty, bro.
Shit.
Women are feisty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's that animal in y'all too.
No doubt.
Y'all got that in you.
No doubt.
So for any man that's sleeping on y'all, bro,
right,
they got it twisted, man.
They sure enough do.
Yo, pour up, bro.
Pour up,
bro.
They sure enough do, man.
We ain't playing with these people, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, because one thing for sure and two things for certain is, as a man, we believe in our strength and our power. But I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing more powerful than a strong woman. Right. There's nothing more powerful than a strong woman. I don't know if y'all watch National Geographic or y'all watch the animal things on Discovery Channel. When you watch the lions, I'm gonna keep going back to lions because I grew up I love watching National Geographic and shit, right? Yeah. So the male lion, he'll be on his shit and he'll be tripping. He's strutting around, his mane's in the wind. He's doing his shit, but he always knows when it's time to dial it down and get back in his position. When he goes to test the lioness, the queen of the pride, when he goes to test the queen of the pride, she always checks his ass. She always puts him back in his place 100% of the time. And he never, ever, ever crosses that boundary. Right. Now, there's times where she'll know her role in the man of the pride. Like, he'll eat first. And you know what I'm saying? Even though she got the kill, her and her lioness cubs, they got the kill. But the man of the pride comes and eats first. But there's certain situations, there's certain things where the lioness shows her strength. You know what I'm saying? All the females in the pride, they show their strength. They are the shell. They are what makes and keeps the pride together. Yeah. They keep everything together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I can just relate that.
That's that mental in the women.
The mental. They're strong. Like I say, we're equals. Whoever says a man is above a woman, you're a fucking idiot. Yeah. Men and women, we are equals. We're equals in our own rights. Women, they keep us together, they keep us bounded. They're the glue. Yeah. They're the glue. Because if you have a bunch of men with testosterone running around, a bunch of male lions,
a lot of pride.
Right. What they don't make it. Right. They die. They always die. They get attacked by hyenas.
Yeah, them hyenas be effing them up.
Effing them up. Because they have no pride. There's no women around them. And they're done. And you know what I'm saying? Dang, bro. And they're always the young ones. They're always the young ones. Yeah. The young lions. They got kicked out the pride for being too rowdy and shit. They get kicked out the pride. And then they end up on their own, linking up with other young lions. And they never make it. They never make it. The only ones that make it are the prides. And if you look in every pride, there's a lioness that raises her young lioness cubs, the female cubs to be just like her. And then you have the male lion. He's the king. He runs everything. But he don't always have to be out in the front. You don't really ever see the male lion. He's always in the back. Only time you see him is when shit is really going south and he has to come and protect his pride. That's the only time you see him. But the women lion, they run everything. Women and men, we are equals. We there together. We in this together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We are dogs. We are strong in our own right.
That's how you get to the next level, bro.
Next level, man.
Teamwork, bro.
Need a strong woman.
Got to.
Gotta have a strong woman.
Gotta have it, man. You gotta have it. And as for women, if you strong, you need a strong man too. You know what I'm saying? For sure, bro. But I love that we talking about animals, bro.
No doubt.
Like tigers, bro.
Tigers too.
Bro, they pretty much like ride like solo dolo.
Yeah.
They would be the king of the jungle if they had more of a pack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if a tiger and a lion, like one-on-one, bro, a tiger's beating a lot. A lot of people don't know that, son.
Yeah, bro, I fuck with tigers. That's my favorite animal. I fuck with tigers heavy.
Yeah.
I got a tiger tat, and I fuck with tigers heavy.
Do you?
Yeah, you ain't never seen my tiger tat? Nah, bro. Heavy, bro. I fuck with tigers heavy. My favorite animal.
That's litty, bro. That's litty.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I rock with tigers. Tigers, man, they so stealthy. And the male tiger, he got the muscle. He's he's quiet. He don't really show himself until he needs to show himself.
Yeah.
He don't gotta be growling at you all the time. You know what I'm saying? He gonna show himself when he needs to show himself. And then when he's there, it's too late. When he finds you, when you cross him,
oh yeah.
Whenever you cross that male tiger, it's too late by the time you on your ass.
And they ride solo dolo too.
Yeah, no doubt.
They solo dolo, bro.
Mm-hmm. But you know, just the importance I was trying to get to of the pride. You know, just how women and men we play our roles and we have our positions within life. It's life. It's life. We have our positions in life. You know what I'm saying? So every strong man needs a strong woman. And you know, y'all women, y'all out here doing it, man. Y'all done got Fortune 500 jobs. Y'all are doing it. Y'all are smart. Y'all are scientists and doctors and creators and everything, man. I have nothing against women.
Bro,
I have nothing against women.
Bro, it's equal opportunity, bro. If you believe it.
Yeah.
If you believe that, it's equal opportunity, bro.
Right.
Like if I was a woman, bro, I would have no fear of no man, bro, as far as like mentally.
Right.
If I believe that I can achieve the same type of shit that a man could,
yeah,
then it's simple as that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Straight up.
No doubt. But yeah, to add on to that, I just feel like, you know, women, I feel like some women, they have a chip on their shoulder, which is understandable because of the history between, you know, men and women, how men, you know, historically we make more than women. Men get the better jobs. Men have always been put in a higher position than women. Women were always known to play the home role of the nurturer. The woman, you know, she doesn't have the opportunity or the chance to go do things. Right. You know, looking back, you know, the 50s and the 60s, stuff like that. But
like stay-at-home moms and stuff.
Yeah, stay-at-home moms. Yeah. Stay-at-home moms. And they have that chip on the shoulder like, okay, men think this is all we're good for, but we're just as smart as you. You know what I'm saying? We can do the same job that y'all are doing. You know what I'm saying? And they want to prove themselves. So I can understand where they're coming from, especially as a black man in a white America where we are viewed as less. We're viewed as not as smart. We're dumber. You know what I'm saying? We're viewed that way.
We are.
To keep it real. Keep it real.
We are.
You know what I'm saying? We're savages. You know what I'm saying? And as a black man in America, I feel like I low-key have a chip on my shoulder where I want to show.
As you should, bro.
I can start my own business.
Yeah.
I can start a podcast.
Did that. Check.
You know what I'm saying? I can raise my son to be in my son's life 200% of the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can take care of my responsibilities. I can hold on to a job, a good job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I can be a stand-up guy and teach others the way. You know what I'm saying? So that chip is what motivates me to break those barriers. So I can understand where women are coming from, where they feel like they're viewed as less, or they're viewed as they can't do as much. And they want to step into men's positions and do things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For sure, bro. Talking shit, bro.
I'm talking my shit, man.
Talking shit,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? And you know, there are certain things that men and women, we just can't do. Physically, there's just certain things that we just can and can't do. Now, there are anomalies out there where there's some women that are jack strong that will bust your ass, that will go in the gym and squat more than you.
Yeah.
That will go in the gym and squat. They'll go in there and they'll put up more, you know what I'm saying, and run farther and longer than you. There are anomalies,
Bro,
but
let's start with the basics, though. Women have a period every month, my nigga.
Yeah.
Women get pregnant and they come out successful through their pregnancy. Bro, I would hate to have a period every month. I would hate to be like freaking squeezing out babies out my body, son.
Son, I can't even imagine.
That's strong right there.
Exactly.
My nigga.
Exactly.
Like let's start with that, bro.
Right. No doubt. So that's strength in their own way, their own right.
Right. Within
their own lane. So it's like you were saying, like men stay in our lane, women stay in their lane. We have our lanes. It doesn't make us less or above any of the others. We're just in our lanes.
Right.
We have our own strengths. I couldn't imagine giving birth. Bro, I seen it. I watched it. I could not imagine.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine, bro. That shit was sick. That shit was sickening, bro. I'm sitting there watching that shit and I'm like, this cannot be real. This is some alien sci-fi shit. This is, You know what I'm saying? This cannot be real. And it was.
Imagine.
I couldn't imagine going through that. I couldn't imagine.
Strong, bro.
Could not imagine, man. Shout out to my son's mother because she did that, bro. And she really took that shit like a champ.
Like a G.
For real. Like she.
Like a strong woman, bro.
No doubt. Like she got him out the way in less than half an hour. He was here. I'm like, damn. Like that shit was fast. 'Cause they were saying it was going to take a couple hours. And she got him up out of here in like 30. It was less than 30 minutes.
Bro.
She wasn't playing no games. You know what I'm saying? Then the shit she went through after he was born. You know what I'm saying? To, get back to herself. And then the emotional, breakdown of it. Because I was called a postpartum depression. After they have the babies, they go through a lot of things. Their body's different. The mental's different. The stress of having a baby, the crying. They go through a lot of things mentally where they're not themselves. And they go through postpartum depression is what it's called. And just to be able to go through that and come out of that mental state and come out on top of that, that's a different level of strength.
The bounce back, bro.
The bounce back. Big Sean, shout out to Big Sean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a different level of strength that a lot of men don't have. And the reason why a lot of men don't have it is because men are taught that being a man and being masculine is you don't share what's up here.
Right.
You swallow it.
That's weak, bro.
It is. Looking
That's
back.
weak. Cause then you feel like, I don't know, bro. That's just weak, bro. I've never been raised that way, bro.
Yeah.
To hold shit back, son.
No doubt.
I have done it though. I mean, I still do it to this day.
Right.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, bro, sometimes it's better to just not talk about it and handle it.
Yeah.
Conquer it. You know what I'm saying? So in some aspects, it's good to be that way. But others, like especially if you have a woman that really cares about you, or a mother that cares about you, or even a friend that cares about you, just talk about it, bro.
No doubt.
Talk about it because you might feel better after the conversation.
Almost always you'll feel better. And that's something that I'm learning. Now, actively learning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's exciting though, like getting older and breaking new like chains and just like becoming more of a man, like the real definition of a man,
Right.
like which means being emotional because everybody has emotions and actually like showing it and just all that shit. But yo, another thing I want to talk about.
Go ahead, bro.
Like shout out Kiana, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out my woman, man, because she wants to go skydiving, bro. And I'm the scared one. She ready, bro. She ready to hop out that zone, nigga. Like, she has no fear.
No doubt.
She has no fear.
Hey,
nigga.
Key's a strong woman. Key is strong. If y'all don't know Key, she's strong, and you can see it in her face with them edges and them eyebrows be laid back, boy. She is strong. Like when she gives you that look, boy, she's not playing. Like for real.
Yeah,
I fuck with Key heavy.
She ain't playing no game, bro. And she fuck with you heavy too, bro.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? But son, like, but that's motivating me.
Yeah.
I'm to the point where, bro, let's go. Let's get this shit over with. And I said that to her. I'm like, bro, I just want to do it right now. I want to get over with. But she was like, don't go into it with that mindset, because then you're gonna just have the mindset of getting it over with, and you're not gonna enjoy the process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to enjoy the process while you're doing it. You don't want to just have the mindset, all right, bet, let me just get it over with and just do it, and then not even like enjoy it while doing it.
Nah.
Does that make sense, right?
I feel you, but like me, I went skydiving once. Yeah, I did that shit. I did that shit.
You did though.
And from my experience, bro, there's nothing.
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. The other day, bro, I texted you at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, bro, would you ever go skydiving again? You was like, yo, his response was like, I played with my life once. I would never play with it again. Or I don't know what you said, bro, but I was weak. Like I literally was weak at 4 a.m., bro. You was like, I played with my life once. I don't know what you said. That shit was hilarious, though, bro. Like,
that's exactly what I said. I'm like, I already played with my life. I'm not about to do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like that, bro. The experience of it. There's nothing you can do to prepare for it.
Right.
So like getting it over with is probably the best thing you can do, because she thinks she's like, yeah. But bro, I'm telling you.
When it's that time?
Yeah, when it's
crunch
that time, when they call your name to get on the plane and you sitting in that plane and that little shaking ass plane is taking off down the runway and it goes up, there's no turning back. There's nothing like being in a fucking, like you've been in a plane before.
Yeah.
And you look down and you see nothing but little pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
See, but the thing about that is though, that's another thing that I'm trying to get out of my head, because when you're in a plane, when you're actually in a flight, you're higher than the skydiving people.
Yeah.
So that's positive. Like I'm thinking about it as like, I bet, like at least we're not about to be like all the way up. Like, but it's still high though. Don't get twisted.
No doubt. Bro, I fell through the clouds. I was above the clouds when I fell. I was high. I was up there. I remember the
So you
plane.
felt free though? You felt free?
Bro.
What was the experience, bro? Tell
The
me.
experience of falling out of a plane. I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't.
Yo, when did the fear leave you?
The fear left me as soon as I jumped out the plane.
For real?
As
Yo,
soon as-
that's what Will Smith said, bro. Yo,
Yeah.
shout out to Will Smith. Everybody who's watching this, whoever makes it this far into listening or watching, go to YouTube and type in Will Smith skydiving fear.
Yeah.
Watch that, John. Watch that,
breaks it
John.
down. He breaks
Keep
down
going.
100%.
Keep going, bro.
So honestly, bro, like for me, I'm like, yeah, you better go skydiving. Like, man, I'm in there. I'm like, yeah, I ain't scared, right? And then we got in the plane, and I was the first one to jump. I was in the front of the plane. I was the first one to go. And I'm like, damn, as soon as that plane left the fucking ground, like 2 feet, I was like, man, I'm fucked. In my mind, like, I'm fucked. But my exterior, I'm like, man, I'm good. Inside, I'm like, no, bro, what the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? So we get up, the plane goes through the clouds, we get even higher, we circle around, and you're high enough to where like trees look like pieces of crumbs. That's how high we were. And then the guy on my back, he attached my shoulder. He's like, okay, so when we leave out the plane, I just want you to put your arms back, kick your legs back, and then just look up, just look up, right? And and then I'm gonna tap you on the shoulders again and let you know when it's time to, just relax. I'm like, all right, bet. It didn't hit me. The fear didn't hit me until they pulled that door open, and the wind is like, the wind's coming in that dream, right? And it's like I'm the first one, and everybody's watching me, like how I'm gonna react. You know what I'm saying? And I was scared. I was dead scared, but that lion kicked in. My back was against the wall, and I'm like, I said, fuck it, let's get it. I said, fuck it, I'm ready. I'm clapping. I'm like, let's fucking go. Let's get it. And I was hyped. Then I got hyped. But I'm hyped, but it's like it's a fear. But like Mike Tyson was saying about fear, like fear is good. Fear keeps you humble. It keeps you honest. It keeps you clear of running into something and getting fucked up, basically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was scared, but the lion in me was like, man, fuck it, let's go. I ain't scared of shit. Let's get it. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as my body, I felt that wind and I fell out the plane, it was like, and you just feel so free. You feel so empty.
For
like
real?
like nothing matters. Like nothing matters. Nothing at all. No stress, no anything. The only thing that matters is how you feel, and it's the feeling of just wind. It's like it's just blowing all the emotion. It's blowing everything out of you, and you just in the air. Like,
Did you see water?
I didn't see any water because we were going over a big field, But
You went to the one in Baltimore?
Skydive Baltimore.
Yeah.
So like the first 5 seconds, it's like unreal. Like you don't know what's happening. Like the first 5 seconds, you like, oh shit. Like you can barely breathe because the wind is going up your nose. And shit. You can barely breathe, and you just free. And then when you finally open your eyes and you just see like just ground, and it's like you hoping that the parachute opens up. You hoping, but you're not really worried about it because you just feel the feeling of freedom you get and the feeling of confidence is like, yeah,
Right.
it's
As soon as you
exhilarating.
jumped out?
As soon as I jumped out, 5 seconds. When I finally opened up my eyes, I was like, and I opened up my eyes and he flipped me over, and all I see is the ground, and I look up and I see the sky, and I watched myself go through the clouds. And then it got clear again. I saw the ground. I'm like, oh shit, we in here. It was the feeling of freedom I've never experienced, bro. Never experienced. And then when they finally pull the cord and the parachute yanks you up, that's probably, honestly, that's the scariest part is the yank, because it's so unexpected. Like when they pull the parachute, it yanks you like this, and then you start to float down. You know what I'm saying? But when you floating down, you just see just the landscape and just houses and the people down there cheering for you because you jumped out the plane and everything.
All right, so let me ask you this. Going skydiving, how did it benefit the rest of your life?
The rest of my life, it gave me a feeling of confidence and a feeling of, I can conquer anything I put my mind to. That's the feeling it gave me. That's the confirmation it gave me. Because I've always questioned, it's natural to question yourself, like, man, can I do this? Like, will I be able to, do this in my life? Will I be able to do this? And it's like, man, I'm scared of heights. Ask my mom. I'm definitely scared of heights. Like, she'll tell you, like, I didn't even want to go on the roof to hang Christmas lights. I was scared. I got on the roof and I was stuck. I was like, yo, I can't do this. I was stuck. But just to conquer that fear, that was my main fear. And to conquer that, it just shows me that I can do anything I've ever wanted to do. Like me personally, like public speaking in front of people, like doing this, I would never think in a million years before skydiving, I would be able to use my voice. Because I've always been the kind of guy that's in a shell, that's been to himself, quiet, shy, doesn't talk, doesn't have much to contribute to a conversation. I've been that guy. But after skydiving, it's like, man, I did that, what's stopping me from going to talk to an auditorium full of 1,000 people
Right.
and telling them my story and telling them where I came from, or getting on a podcast and talking my shit? You know what I'm saying? Simple as that.
Yeah, this ain't shit, bro.
It's really not.
You and I, we just having a conversation, man. It's natural,
Yeah.
it's genuine.
Right.
And people get to actually hear how we, how we converse with each other and just all that shit, bro.
And that's what skydiving did. It made shit seem so normal that it doesn't seem like it's unattainable.
Bro, this skydiving shit has been on my mind for the last week. I want to make it happen, son.
Yeah, no doubt.
I really want to make, because, bro, I feel like I'm unstoppable right now.
Yeah.
So, like, I can only imagine that feeling that I'm going to get after I conquer that fear.
It's a thrill like no other. It's a thrill like no other, man. You're going to feel so different.
Bro, you think I'm going to faint?
You better not, bro.
So I really feel like just the hype and just I feel like I might faint, bro.
Like, hold on, like faint out the plane or faint in the plane?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like the stakes will be so high, and just the excitement and the energy and the fear, everything just combined to one thing. I wonder if I'm a faint for like 5 seconds or however long. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I
and
guess
then wake back up.
I guess it's possible. I would definitely say it's possible, because that's a lot of pressure, bro. It's a lot of pressure. I'm telling you, when you get in that mother, because flying is already nerve wracking enough. Now you about to jump out of a plane, like that is a lot of pressure. It's a lot. So I mean, you might, but just go in it like I'm gonna make it out of it. Put your faith in God. I prayed before I went up there.
Yeah, of course. I hope you did, bro.
Yeah, I prayed.
I hope you prayed 30 times, bro. Like,
I prayed, man.
dang, bro.
But there's no other feeling than when your feet finally slide across that grass and you stand up. Man, you talking about a feeling of like success. Like that's better than any championship. That's better than anything, man. Like the feeling of like, man, I just did some wild ass shit.
Right.
Like, yo, I was like, yo, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah, I remember you was hyped. I remember when you first did it, bro. You was hyped, son. Your energy level was just went up, bro. Like,
I highly recommend y'all go and do that, man.
we gonna do that shit. I know she gonna do that shit, nigga.
Yeah, no, you
But I'm
definitely
gonna
gonna
do
do
it. Yeah, I got you, bro. I can't, bro. See, that's that masculinity, bro.
Yeah.
There ain't no way in hell I'm gonna let my girl go skydiving and I bitch out and be like, no, nigga, I'm not doing that shit. No way in hell, bro. No way in hell I'm letting my lady have bigger balls than me.
No doubt.
Like, nah, bro, I'm making that shit happen, son. I'm making that shit happen, bro.
Man, let me know when y'all go, because I might come watch that shit.
Make them watch it.
I'm not jumping out again, but I'll definitely
Actually,
watch it.
that might be helpful for me.
Yeah.
Like, you being there might help me, bro.
Let me know.
Yeah, nah, I'm definitely letting you know, bro, because I need all the motivation I can get, bro.
You definitely gonna need that shit. Like, man, it's nerve wracking.
The main thing that it takes is courage, bro.
Man, that's the thing.
That's courage. A lot of people think like courage and confidence is two different things, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like having courage, bro, is different than having confidence, bro. Courage is like you don't know how you're gonna do it. You don't know how it's gonna happen, but you still have the courage to try to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You still have the courage to go out and make it happen.
Right.
Confidence is like, oh yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get through this. That's confidence. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's confidence. Very true. But courage, having courage, bro, that's a big trait.
That's bigger than confidence.
That's bigger than confidence, bro.
Being courageous, that's facing your fears and saying, I'm gonna do it anyways. Mm-hmm. Even though you're unsure, you don't have the confidence to do it, but your courage is saying, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna face the consequences.
So I think I'm gonna start getting better now to prep myself for that.
To jump out
That's
that plane.
motivation. Just to get better mentally to prep for that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm actually excited for the journey.
Yeah.
And we don't plan on going until the summertime because it's brick.
Yeah, it's too cold to jump out of a plane.
It's brick. I mean, I'm sure it's still going to be brick in the summertime in the air.
Honestly, I mean, I can't remember how cold it was, but it's a lot of wind that's like.
Yeah. It got to be cold,
that's
bro.
All you feel.
In the sky, bro.
Yeah, that's all you feel is wind going by you.
You weren't cold or you weren't even thinking about it?
What I have on? I think I had on short sleeves.
You weren't cold?
I wasn't cold. But you're in so much shock. You're not worried about if you're cold or hot. Like all you're worried about is the feeling. Like all you feel is air.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro.
He got chills. He just got chills.
Didn't even think about that, Joe.
He got chills.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
It's a wild experience, man. But I'm glad y'all gonna do it, man. I hope I can be there for it.
Nah, you gonna be there, bro. I need you there, bro.
I gotta be there for that.
I need you there, bro.
I'm gonna be laughing like shit. Like y'all's faces before y'all do it, cause she's hyped now. But I guarantee you, She gonna have them eyebrows up like this when it's time to jump out that plane.
Yo, I think it's the build up is what's gonna get me when we're signing them papers, when we're going through the training,
Yep.
the videos,
Put the little harness on.
the harness.
Yeah.
The build up is going to F with my mind, bro. I have to just woosah, stay as calm as possible, and just get her done, bro. Like straight up. I gotta make this shit happen, son.
Hey, I'm crying right
I gotta make, bro. If my grandpa can get through a 29% chance of living, bro, I can make this happen. Because thousands of people go skydiving well, you know, I mean, I don't know the statistics.
Yo.
But
Yo.
millions of people went skydiving, bro. Why can't I?
Yeah.
That's how I gotta look at it, bro.
100%. But I can see the fear in your face, right?
Oh my gosh, bro.
This nigga is scared, but rightfully so, bro.
I'm scared, but I'm making it happen. I need an honest opinion, bro. You think like how do you view, or how do you think that I'm going to react? How do you really think that I'm like react under pressure and just like all that shit?
That kind of pressure.
Be honest, bro. You can be honest.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I
You think I'm gonna fold up, or you think I'm gonna make it through?
you're not gonna fold. You definitely not gonna fold. But I think once you get in that plane, and I'm not gonna be able to see this, but I think once you get in that plane, and then because the plane's rickety, it's like it's shaking and shit, is banking and it's doing this, and you start feeling all of that, and there's that it clicks in your head, the light comes on that I can't turn back, because you strapped into another guy, and he's gonna jump out that plane whether you want to or not. He jumping whether you want to or not. He jumping. Right. So even if you want to back out, it's too late. You jumping out that fucking plane. So I think that's gonna be the hardest part for you, is just getting through that point and understanding that, yo, this is happening right now. But knowing you, once you get out that plane, once your feet hit the ground, you're gonna be big stepping like shit. Like I can see your walk now. You about to be walking hard as shit. You gonna be smiling hard as shit. Nigga gonna be like, yo, that wasn't shit. Let's do it again. You gonna be so hyped.
I want that feeling. Like, bro,
yo,
I literally want that feeling.
Yo, that's how you gonna feel. I promise you.
So you think I'm gonna definitely touch that ground?
You gonna definitely touch the ground, and I can see your step now. You gonna be stepping like, yo, you gonna be stepping like a motherfucker, like big stepping.
You know the podcast about to be lit. You know we going up, bro. You know we going up, bro. Cause that energy, son, like you about to get this on popping, son.
That train gonna be jumping, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, man.
So you was the first person I asked though.
Yeah,
I asked a few people about like, would you ever go skydiving, or would you ever go skydiving again? Like I asked a few people, but you was the first person I asked, bro.
Yeah,
at 4 a.m.
No doubt.
No, I got a couple of hell no's. I got a couple. Yeah, I would do it again at your age, not at my age. Or I got different responses.
Right.
And then I got the response. Well, the first response was, I played with my life once. I ain't doing that shit again. That shit was funny, bro.
Facts though. Like I got my fear out the way. Why do it again?
But I feel like if I come out, I mean, I know I'm gonna come out victorious. But if I really touch the ground and I make it through, I feel like I could persuade you in doing that shit again if I want to do it again.
Let me see now.
I feel like you'd make it happen, bro. Why wouldn't you? What's holding you back?
I'm just playing percentages. Like life and death percentages. Keep it real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not guaranteed to make it out of that shit alive. That shit can happen where you don't come out. And I feel like I did it once successfully, so why play with those odds again?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Even though it might be 0.01%, like, why play with those odds again? I already played with it once. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you got me thinking.
It's like playing Russian roulette.
Right.
When you spin that barrel, you pull that trigger. Okay, well, I got 5 more left. Am I going to do it again? I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't trying to scare you out of that shit. I mean,
those are already the thoughts that are going through my head anyways.
Right, that's real life.
Yeah, that's real. That's just real life thoughts, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta come out victorious, bro.
I would do it again, but I would do it again somewhere else. I would do it again in like another country somewhere. Like, let's go to.
Why would you do that?
Have just a different experience. Like when we make it, like when this shit, when Simple as That booms and our YouTube booms and our businesses are booming and we done made it. Mm-hmm. Let's do it again. Let's do it in like Bahrain, or do it in like Dubai, or do it like somewhere like, South Africa. Do it in, somewhere like that. Greece. Just go skydiving over the Mediterranean Sea. You know what I'm saying? I want to do it on a big level.
I ain't skydiving over the water, bro.
I mean by the water.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because, you going to land in the water and there's sharks out there. Like, that's another one of my big fears. Like,
yeah. And I heard, like, I mean, there has been some water landings, like unexpected water landings.
Yeah, no
like,
doubt.
Just shit like that, like unexpected shit.
Yeah, the wind to catch you and you can't fight this shit.
Right. For real, the wind blow them in a different direction than what they had planned.
And they fucked.
It's crazy, bro.
He blown right now.
That's crazy, bro. Nah, we gotta make it happen though. I can't go back.
Bro, you got it, man.
I can't be talking all this shit and then not end up doing it.
Yeah,
That's
but
that pride in me, bro.
all this wraps back into what we were talking about with masculinity and how having a strong woman it balances out a masculine man and keeps him level. Because your woman, she's like, we doing this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's strong enough to be like, we doing this shit, and she's gonna get you to do it. And then imagine y'all's bond together once y'all get done.
Right. We gonna make it happen, bro.
That's
And
what I'm
you
saying.
gonna make it happen too, man.
I'm gonna be there watching.
Yeah, I mean, you there. You a part of it, bro.
No doubt, I'll be a part of it. I'm gonna gas it all the way up. I'm gonna be taking hella videos, and I'm posting everything. Every moment I capture, please believe I'm posting that shit because y'all gonna be so funny. Like I'm trying to
I'm
tell
not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to block you out though. I gotta block everybody out around me. Like I gotta just be in my own head. I gotta focus. I gotta focus on just being level headed. I have to block all my surroundings out, bro. like for real, bro. Like, oh my god. Anyways, nigga. That's my thoughts on skydiving, man. We gonna make it happen though.
Hey, yo, this shit, I am dying right now. This motherfucker's hella funny, man.
We gonna make this shit happen.
This shit hella funny, man. Look, man, this was a great ass episode, man. We talked about a few things, a lot of great topics, man. We got to know each other, got to know my man Floyd. Y'all got to know me a little bit, our upbringing, and how we feel about masculinity. You know, there's nothing toxic about how masculine we are. Yes, we take pride in being men. We love being a strong man. We don't waver behind it. You know what I'm saying? What we do is what we do. We don't break down anybody else. We don't have any disrespect towards women. And, you know, we just stay in our lane and we do what we have to do for the people around us. And that's what being a man is to us. You provide and you do what you have to do for the people around you. And you never fold under pressure, no matter if it's, you know, bills or a job or you facing any adversity, you facing jumping out of a plane. You do it because you have to, because you're a man. You know what I'm saying? You do it because you're a man. And shout out to his grandfather again, with Bill Carter.
Yes, sir.
Bill Carter. Shout out to Bill Carter. Man, you made it through. You a strong fella. Man, you inspired me, honestly. So much love to you. A big shout out to you. Big shout out to the Carter family. All of you guys, man.
Appreciate
strong
you.
individuals
Appreciate
too, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys follow the Instagram. Simple as that podcast, simple_AZ_that_podcast. And make sure you guys tune into the YouTube channel too. Simple as that podcast. We'll be posting all of this content there on the YouTube and the Instagram. And
all other platforms.
All other platforms. Well, we got iTunes, Spotify, Pandora.
All that, bro.
Man, we on a lot of platforms, man. Just type in Simple as That podcast. We pop up. You guys can tap in and listen to your favorite podcasters. Your man Jay, your boy Floyd.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We out here, bro.
We out of here.
I got this shit straight out the mud. Now they never show me love. My homie let me for a scrub. Okay. I got this shit straight out the mud.